Good day, I'm Dara Rose Kugling, and I will talk about the elements of a state and the fundamental principles and state policies under the Philippines Constitution. The four elements of a state. 1. Population. A state requires a community of people. The number of people can vary, but a population is necessary for the state to exist. 2. Territory. A state needs a defined territory. This territory includes land, water, and airspace. The size of the territory can vary, but it must be a well-marked area under the state's sovereignty. 3. Government. A state must have a government, which is the machinery or agency through which the will of the state is formulated, expressed, and carried out. 4. Sovereignty. The sovereignty means the state has supreme authority over everyone within its territory and is free to external control. Fundamental principles and state policies. Civilian supremacy. Civilian authority is supreme over the military at all times. A landmark example of civilian supremacy under Article 2, Section 3 of the 1987 Philippines Constitution is the Supreme Court ruling in Integrated Board of the Philippines or IVP versus Honorable Ronald B. Zamora et al. This case tested whether the President's deployment of military personnel for law enforcement violated civilian authority over the armed forces. 2. Service and protection of the people. The government's primary duty is to serve and protect the people who may be called upon to defend the state. An example of the government's duty to serve and protect the people under Article 2, Section 4 of the 1987 Constitution is Presidential Decree No. 1706. This law operationalizes Section 4's mandate by requiring citizens to contribute to national welfare through structured programs balancing states' needs with individual rights protection. 3. Maintenance of peace and order. Essential for the enjoyment of democracy's blessings is maintaining peace and order, protecting life, liberty, and property, and promoting the general welfare. A case demonstrating the government's constitutional duty to maintain peace and order under Article 2, Section 5 is Ferdinand E. Marcos et al. Versus Raul Manglapus et al. This ruling upheld the President's authority to bar the Marcos family from returning to the Philippines to prevent the destabilization after the 1986 People Power Revolution. 4. Freedom from nuclear weapons. Consistent with the national interest, the Philippines adopts and pursues a policy of freedom from nuclear weapons in its territory. Example of a nation embodying the constitutional mandate to free its people from the threat of nuclear weapons is Kazakhstan's decision to dismantle its inherited Soviet nuclear arsenal after gaining independence in 1981. This action aligns with Section 8's call for promoting peace and disarmament. 5. Independent foreign policy. The state shall pursue an independent foreign policy. Example, under Article 2, Section 7 of the 1987 Philippines Constitution, the Philippines pursued an independent foreign policy during Rodrigo Duterte's presidency. This policy aimed to reduce reliance on traditional allies like the US and UAE while strengthening ties with China and Russia, prioritizing national sovereignty and economic interest. These elements and policies define and guide our nation. Thank you.